Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. This video came from a viewer and he wanted something done, and I kind of laughed at first, but then it's kind of a fun project. I'm going to make a copy of this. He's calling it Postage stamp font. So I'm going to left click, right click to make an outline. I'm going to go to Object and convert it to a curve. And then I'm going to go to Object and break the curve apart. So now I have individual lines. Now I have pre-measured. Well, you know what? That's not what I want. I want to break it apart first and then convert it to a curve. And what the difference is this A now is all one piece. So now that these are curves, and they're individual, we need to help find out how long they are. I've already done them just so I could, but I'm going to show you how to do it. Just Windows, Dockers, Properties. And if it's a curve, you get this little curve signal right here. And we are at 2173 on the A. We're 2468. We're 1764. So I've got all these written down. So I'm going to rock my ratio up here, and I'm going to make a ellipse, and I'm going to make it just 1/4 of an inch ellipse. And we know that the first one is 24 inches. So we're just going to use that and not have so many of them, because when you get to the inside turn, you could have too many. So I'm going to go to Object and Fit Object to Path. And when you do that, you need to pick on your object first, then your path with the Shift tool. Make sure your ratio, our object origin's in the center, and we're going to go that 24 times. Now that says copy, so we've already got one, so it's actually going to do 25, which is fine. And I probably should have saved one of these zeros, but we can do this in just a second. I'm going to get the Smart Fill tool, and I'm going to fill that in, and there's his postage stamp font. Pretty cool idea. And what I do like about Object to Path, you don't have to, it's not like the blend tool where you have to keep doing it, or, blend apart. The objects are just sitting there. So on the T, it was 17. So we're just going to go 17. We're just rounding up or down. And then my computer's a little slow. Normally that would have already been done. We're going to do all the letters. Shift select that. And on this one, we're going to do 21 because it was 21. And like I said, it says that when they say duplicates, it's already counting the one you're using. So it's actually 22. And we're going to prove that here in just a second, I think. So the M is 35 because it's a lot of length of a line. Now I'm hoping it's not going to, I did not do the M on the original. I'm hoping it's not going to mess this up right here, being too tight. But see how because you know what, that's not too bad. The one thing I do like about Object to Path is very easily, try not to get to the rotation, hold down the control button. It's very easily to move them around. Maybe put one there. You could maybe put one there, maybe put that one at the bottom of the V. That looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and do the last one, and then I'll fill them all in. So I'm holding down the Shift to select them both. And this one's only 19. So we're going to go 19. This way, at least they're kind of spread out equally, with the exception of the one that I moved. And as soon as we're done, we're going to Smart Fill them. And you're going to see your first ever postage stamp font. And that's how postage stamps used to come, with a terrible tear, so you could easily tear it. Now most stamps are not lick stamped. They're just on a sheet and you just peel them off. They're not stuck together. But I like it. I like the idea, the concept. There's a lot you could do with this. Let's just make them stand out a little bit. Object, order, back a page. That might have its uses somewhere. Anyway, I hope it helped him a little bit. Thank you for watching.